Forgotten Mountain. Sam and Jake had been hunting since childhood, learning every trick their father had passed down. After he died, they relied on each other, traveling to remote locations in search of the ultimate hunt. But nothing had prepared them for what they found in Spain. The brothers had flown across the world for a once-in-a-lifetime hunting expedition in a desolate region where no one had set foot for centuries. Locals warned them of the mountain, an ancient, carved-out structure standing alone in a barren landscape. Legends spoke of treasure and curses, but the two brothers never believed in ghost stories. Curiosity got the better of them. They stepped inside, flashlights slicing through the thick darkness. The walls were covered in strange markings, their origins unknown. Deeper they went, their boots crunching over dust and debris. Then they found it, a chamber filled with gold, relics, and artifacts untouched by time. Coins scattered the floor, golden goblets lined the shelves, and in the center stood a massive chest adorned with intricate carvings. Before they could process their discovery, the ground trembled. A loud boom echoed. They turned just in time to see the entrance collapse. Trapped. For weeks, they navigated the maze-like tunnels, searching for a way out. Their food ran low, and the only water they had came from damp rocks. The worst part wasn't the hunger. It was the eyes watching them from the darkness. Strange creatures lurked within the mountain, silent, stalking. They had no clear form, only the faint glimmer of movement in the dim torchlight. Their bodies slithered and crawled, never making a sound until they attacked. The first battle came suddenly. One of the creatures lunged from the shadows, its form barely visible, only the glint of sharp teeth and the wet sound of something shifting across the stone. Jake fired his rifle, the shot echoed through the cavern. The creature screeched, recoiling, but more followed. They ran, diving through tunnels, ducking beneath collapsed pillars. They fought with whatever they had, bullets, knives, their bare hands when necessary. Then they found something even more terrifying. A skeleton, dressed in centuries-old armor, slumped against the wall. Its bony fingers clutched a rusted sword. More bones littered the ground. Others had been trapped here before, and they had not escaped. But Sam and Jake refused to die in the dark. With their last bit of strength, they mapped the tunnels, marking the walls with scratches. Days turned to weeks. They scavenged, rationed, adapted, and finally, after what felt like an eternity, they found it. An opening, a narrow crevice leading to the outside world. With the creatures close behind, the sunlight burned their eyes as they stumbled onto solid ground, gasping for air. They had survived. As they caught their breath, Jake turned back. The mountain loomed behind them, silent once more. Sam reached into his pocket and pulled out a single gold coin, a souvenir from the nightmare they had just escaped. "Worth it?" Jake asked, shaking his head. Sam flipped the coin in the air, caught it, and smirked. Not even close. With that, they walked away, leaving the forgotten mountain and its horrors behind. But they both knew the creatures were still in there, waiting for the next foolish souls to enter.